there, everybody. Lauren Johnston here, and I'm here today with my good friend, Chrissy Powell. Chrissy is also a resonance repatterning practitioner, along with myself. And we wanted to talk a little bit today between the two of us, because I feel like having a conversation explaining resonance repatterning is a lot easier than just talking about it on your own. So I'm really excited about you guys joining us and checking out what resonance repatterning is. So, one of the things that I know that when I work with clients, especially in the long distance, is I have them either think of their problem or what it is that they want to create. And I have them do like a biofeedback, checking in, like, whatever the issue is, what does it feel like? What does it sound like? What does it look like? Because they're going to feel the resonance with it because it's their issue, right? And so then, usually start out with doing positive and negative statements after they have their issue. And some, the positive statements we want to anchor in or activate, and the negative statements we want to clear the energy around that. Because the truth is the negative statements have that negative vibration that really drives the issue. And so by clearing the resonance with the negative stuff, then the positive statements have a higher vibrational frequency. Then we introduce the modality, which is, color,
sound, light,
essential oils,
breathing,
yep, music.
What are we forgetting? Music,
yeah, movement. There can be movement,
and there's 127 to choose from.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
a lot. So when we do the modality, it's usually a high vibration frequency, and the system automatically wants to meet that. So along with the positive statements that we're going to be anchoring into the system, and the modality, which is a high frequency, our body-mind system wants to match that. So that's how that works. And then we go back through and recheck the statements. And with the clients, I go back to the issue. What does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it sound like to you? Because everybody's different. Some people visualize stuff. Some people actually hear their problem. Some people actually feel their problem. And they'll notice a difference that it's not as charged up, which means they're starting to clear the resonance with that issue. And then the cool part is the positive or coherent statements really feel possible, or that it's starting to line up with those things.
I think that's just so perfect the way you described it, and it was reminding me of the session that you gave me.
Okay.
Which was amazing. And the subject that we talked about was nothing new, right?
It's been a pattern of yours.
It's been a pattern. It's things that I know about. But the way that you came at it, I was able to say, and we were able to identify what that felt like. And so I was able to kind of feel and really pinpoint the exact nature of the energy that I was having in there. And it's almost like it released just because we brought it up and I was able to look at it
from a different perspective.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really, really true. And in the repatternings, a lot of times we will have those aha moments where it's like, oh, wow, it lands with us and we go, that's the reason why I keep doing this same pattern over and over when I don't want to.
And then we beat ourselves up. Like, why can't I get better? And then
instead of just relaxing around it, because the truth of the matter is if we're hard on ourselves or if we're in resistance, it makes everything harder. Makes everything harder instead of just relaxing into it being an acceptance of, it's just a pattern and we can change it just by changing the resonance with that.
It's very objective. It brings it from, a lot of people feel so badly about themselves and their self-esteem because they can't fix this problem. But then when we realize, it's an imprint.
Right,
It's just like a stamp.
Right, and I can just put another stamp and we can move to the next level. It's also about activating a new neural pathway in the brain, where at that point it's positive, and you want to reinforce it so it digs the groove even further. So that's the reason why a lot of times I'll have my clients say, I choose to be capable. I choose to be capable. Like if their core limiting belief, which that was mine and still sometimes is, I've got to stop myself and go, wait a second, I choose to be capable. And eventually what happens is I am capable, because choosing gives you power. Because if you feel like you're in choice, you've got power. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you, Chrissy, for being here today.
Absolutely.